As communal violence in the new district of Haryana raged on, Neeraj Khan, a home guard, was deployed on ground to combat the violent mob. Little did he know it was his last day on duty in uniform. Having served the Haryana Police for 15 years, Home Guard Neeraj, a Muslim man with a Hindu name, was the sole bread earner of his family. In an exclusive conversation with India Today, Neeraj's wife pleaded the government to stop the communal fight.
आपको लगता है प्रशासन को भी इस बात पे जिम्मेदारी लेनी चाहिए कि जो नफरत की आग फैलती है इसको रोकना चाहिए ताकि और ऐसे नीरज की जान ना जाए?
हाँ जी, और हाँ उसके जैसे और बहन ना हो जाए, ऐसी भी दुआ जैसी मेरे साथ हुई है, शहीद ना हो जाए जैसे मेरा आदमी होया है। बस सरकार से यही कहूँगी, इसे लड़ाई को यहीं रोको।
सरकार को ये लड़ाई रोकनी चाहिए।
हाँ, ये लड़ाई रोकनी चाहिए, यहीं रोक दो और बेघर ना हो और मेरी बहन जैसी विधवा ना हो। बस यही हाथ जोड़ता है, रिक्वेस्ट करो मैं।
देखो जी, ये ऐसा हमारा प्रशासन ने क्या करे, बहुत ही गलत काम किया। जो हमारे बच्चे को ले लिया बेमतलब, प्रशासन की बात है तो अब इसमें मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ। मेरे लिए तो दुश्मनी।
2 लाख खिड़की लेके गया उसको,
2 लाख
ड्यूटी भी उसकी वहाँ थी थाने में, तो थाने में फोर्स से
लेके गए।
थाना 2 लाख खिड़की उसकी ड्यूटी थी, वहाँ से जी 2 लाख खिड़की का SHO जो फोर्स लेके गया उसके साथ में फोर्स के साथ गया था। 2 लाख खिड़की SHO ही लेके गए हैं उनको। प्रशासन में आ जाते हैं SHO वगैरह, ये लेके गए हैं वहाँ, ये हादसा हो गया 9 में।
प्रशासन से हमारे यहाँ ACP DCP सारे आए थे।
आप नीरज के भाई?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, और कमिश्नर मैडम ने पूरा आश्वासन दिया है हमें, ऐसी बात नहीं है।
My colleague Milan Sharma, of course, is joining me live on this. She's tracking all of these developments and the situation on the ground. Of course, there is a lot of fear among the people. While there are certain relaxations in curfew and normalcy seems to be, in fact, returning to Haryana in some small ways, clearly the people are very, very tense given what has happened over the past few days, Milan.
Well, yes, follow me. In fact, we have been going to a lot of areas in and around Gurugram as well, Sona, where we have seen that people who earlier used to live in the areas that they used to have actually gone out or left those areas for a few days until cooler temperatures prevail in the entire state of Haryana. And of course, there have been cross hate speech violations from both communities, the Muslims there as well as the Hindus here. And that is leading to an area where there's a lot of uncertainty, which is why people are still a little on the edge. The Haryana Police for them have been trying to persuade people to stay calm. And the violence that we saw outside the Nu and Mewat region in Sona as well as in Gurugram has subsided for now. There have not been any fresh instances of violence, at least in Gurugram and Sona. But we have seen that a few places have again been torched towards Sona and Mewat region. More, reports such as these have been coming in from smaller places. But mostly the police has situation under control. Schools have been asked to remain open, at least in Gurugram. But there are a lot of schools that have shifted classes of their children to the online class. Offices are still awaiting sound news to let many come back from work from home situations. And as we know that the migrant labourers have been hit the most in the area. These people, Polami, work in the posh societies and colonies of Gurugram, in the Magnolias and others. Where, these people have been told not to come to work, and many have left the area in the city and for their villages as well until cooler temperatures could prevail. And we know for a fact that at least till August 5th, there's a snap on internet connections in Nu and Mewat, specifically these areas, as well as in Sona subdivision, Palwal and Faridabad, although internet has not been suspended in the areas of Gurugram.
Okay, that's extremely tragic, what you were saying, of course, about the migrant laborers, no fault of theirs. They're losing their livelihood as well because of the tense situation that prevails in areas like Gurugram. Milan, thank you for joining us with all of those updates.